Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. You know what I found funny about the, the New York Knicks game and the Cleveland Cavaliers game is Teyana Taylor used to date Brandon Jennings. And that's how I met Teyana Taylor at the Drew League when she dated Brandon Jennings. And Brandon Jennings was guarding Iman Shumpert, who is now engaged or married. They have a baby together. I found that completely ironic yesterday. When I panned at the screen, I was like, damn, I know. He's like, man, I will fuck you up. And I know, and Brandon Jennings like, man, I fucked your bitch. I mean, just the instinctive thoughts of a man, you know what I mean? And I just thought that was hilarious last night. And on this, I guess that's the sidebar. I don't know, that may be the main event of the game. We find out Tristan Thompson is engaged to Khloe Kardashian. You know what I realized? I'm going to do a separate video on this. It may be something about the brain, but I don't know about the metaphysicals about this, but matter of fact, I'm going to just save that for another video. I'm going to do this right after that. But it's just funny how, you know, I've known Brandon Jennings ever since he was in the 7th grade. I've trained him. I traveled across America with him. When he played for SCA, he was on the same team with, who's in the NBA on that team now? Jonathan Gibson. He just got cut by the Dallas Mavericks. Brandon Jennings. Oh, Kevin Love played with them for a hot second. But they had a hell of a team, and they were pretty damn good. But I've known Brandon and his mom for years. His brother Terrence, I'm not sure what school he's at, but I think he ended up going to Oakville Academy. But I just thought that was hilarious. I saw them guarding one another, and I just know because, you know, in college, I mean, for lack of a better term, we shared women in college, right? And when another dude gets you a girl, you always look at him like, man, I fucked her before you, right? And he's looking at me, I stole your bitch. So it's kind of like the same. And I don't use the term bitch as it relates to women and being a derogatory man. I'm just talking to how a man thinks when he's talking to another man. By no means, I don't even call women bitches. I'm just talking about how a man thinks in his head. And when he's looking at the man that stole his girl, or when you're looking at another man and you had sex with his girl before he has, you know what I mean? These are just thoughts that goes through a man's head. And so anyways, barbershop conversations. I'm pretty sure that was hilarious last night when Brandon Jennings lined up against Iman Shumpert, because Brandon Jennings is one of the most fearless guys you would ever meet. I don't know Iman Shumpert, but anyways, barbershop conversation. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. I just thought that was hilarious last night, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
You already know what it is. It's Barbershop Conversations. Hit the subscribe and the like button today.